Hey YouTube, how is it going? So I'm on an email list and we are discussing, well, I had sent out an email talking about Saniyya Lathan, and Black Paparazzi on YouTube had uploaded a video showing Saniyya leaving this restaurant and a white guy was holding her hand. So I sent out the email saying, has Saniyya crossed over? Does anybody know? Let me know. So then somebody writes back to the email list and says, no, she's just expanding her options. You know, which is cool, whatever. And then somebody else says, well, I need to let go of my fear and just explore my options and date men of other races. I keep hearing from other women that I'm limiting myself, blah, blah, blah. Then somebody else comes in and gives their opinion on it, saying that white men treat them better, they're kinder, they're nicer, they like to travel, black men just want to go to the club. Stupid shit. So that's what my video is about today. I think that some of us just automatically think when it comes to white folks that their ice is colder, whether it be in dating or any situation. But I'm going to particularly zone in today on dating, marrying, whatever. And let me be very clear. I have nothing against interracial marriage, dating, whatever. It's just not for me. I've never really seen white men that I thought were attractive. My opinion, they may see me and I think of me as attractive. Whatever, I'm just saying, I have never really seen a white guy who I thought was attractive or imagine myself in that type of relationship. It just doesn't appeal to me. I like black men and I've always dated black men, and if I get married, most likely it'll be to a black guy. And I'm not zeroing out white men. You never know what'll happen, because you can say one thing today and be another way tomorrow. As of today, that's where I stand. My problem when it comes to interracial dating is that when people try to throw up their experience, which is just your experience, not that you should, okay, let me rephrase that. Not that you don't talk from your experience, because that is the only thing you can do is talk from your experience. But you'll say it like it's that way for everybody. Oh, well, white guys treat you better. They like to travel. They're more into public. This is what was coming from my email list, which is all black women. They like to they show you more affection in public, they hold your hand, they're kindly, you know, blah, blah, blah. And my thing was, that's just her experience. That doesn't mean that that's like that for all guys. And if you are attracting black men that don't appreciate you, that's what one person was saying, that they seem to appreciate you more. And if you attract black men that don't appreciate you, then you will attract white men that don't appreciate you. They're just men. People are just people at the end of the day. It's not one race is this way, one culture is this way, especially to me when it comes to dating and relationships. That's just my opinion. You don't agree, make your own damn video. Just speaking from my own opinion. So I don't think, by her saying that, I don't think it should be said that way, because I don't want black women going out thinking that the white man's ice is colder. It's not. It's just ice. And let's not get it twisted that some black people, when they interact with white people, will just automatically think it's a better experience, whether it's dating or when it comes to business, whatever. Just because they're white, it's supposedly a better experience because of the only fact that they're white. And let's not pretend and don't act like maybe some of these women who are getting a different experience with the white guy, where he's more attentive and the black guy supposedly, quote unquote, dogs them out. How are you responding to the white guy as opposed to the black guy? Because don't act like some of us will not have a totally different attitude when we interact with white people as when we interact with our own folks. So that may be why you are having that experience with a white guy seems gentler and nicer and kinder, because you are interacting with him that way, whereas when you interact with the brother, you're a totally different way. You may be a little cold, you know, a little tainted, and it shows in your personality and attitude towards him. And please, I'm not just putting this on black women. Black men do the same. When I hear black men talk about how better it is, how the white woman's ice is colder than the black woman's ice when it ain't nothing but just damn ice, I'm saying to myself, well, how are you interacting with those white women? Are you acting kinder, gentler, nicer towards them? Are you more appreciative towards them? As opposed to when you interact with a sister, you got a nasty attitude, you come to us crazy, and then you get crazy back, and then you want to say white black women don't know how to treat black men, or black women have problems or attitudes or whatever. So I think we all need to put that into account when we think the grass is greener on the white side than the black side. It's not. People are people. And keep in mind how you are responding to people. Are you treating folks of another race better than you treat your own folks? Therefore, when you interact with them, you get a different experience as opposed to when you interact with your own. I really think we need to check ourselves with that. Now, this is coming from a black woman who has not dated a white man. So I'm just speaking from the experience of being a person in society, taking in what I see, how I feel that some of us act, not all. But we need to check ourselves when we want to make these all-consuming consuming statements, you know, making it seem like the white folks' ice is colder, when it's just, at the end of the day, motherfucking ice, frozen water. Check yourself. Thanks for listening, YouTube. Talk to you later.